Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today I have this 2010 BMW 335. What I'm going to show you today is on replacing the belts, tensioners on this specific engine. As you already know, this happens to all BMWs. It's a common failure for these engines to have tensioners and belts failure. This process is going to be similar for all BMWs with the n54 engine. So without mind, let's start with the job. The first step is to move this out of the way. This is the duct for the air filter. In this case, this car doesn't have the air filter component over here. The second step we're gonna do is to disconnect the fan. It has these tabs over here, this one and this one. So what you wanna do is press both at the same time and then pull it out. You have to get this hose out of the way. It's pretty easy. All we have to do is to come to this side over here, and with a tool like this, insert it here and press this and push this up, and then just get it out. Pretty easy, see? And now we can get this out of the way. The next step is to remove the fan. The fan has two balls holding it. It has one ball on the bottom where the oil cooler goes. It has one ball over there, T30, and it has another ball over here. In case this fan is broken, doesn't have that. It's gonna remove that one and that's it. After removing those balls, all we have to do is pull the fan up. So you want to grab it from the sides and get the fan up. So we have the fan out. That's how you get it out. And I say about the bolt on the oil cooler area, it goes right here. That's the one you have to remove. So that's the oil cooler, as you can see. And that over there, the little orifice you can see, that's where the bolt goes. After this, we got clean access for everything. Before continuing with that, we're gonna be removing these two bolts over here. There is this T30 bolts over here. There is this one over here and this one. Then hold this pipe, then comes to the turbos. And we're gonna be using this tool. This is a T60. That's the tool we're gonna be using to remove right now the tension from the belts. So this is where we're gonna insert the tool. See, now we're gonna just apply some pressure to the right. That's where we can remove the pressure, like this. See, and now we can remove the belt. See, and that is, now we can release the pressure, and that's about it. And the belt tension is completely released. Now we can easily remove the belt from here. All right, so all we have to do is to get the belt out of the pulleys completely. See, this is the broken belt. It's all broken from the sides. It cannot no longer be used. These parts, we have to remove them from there. They're stuck in the pulleys. Remove the tensioner because the tensioner is stuck. The tensioner has this one stuck there. What we want to do is remove this cover. So we're gonna be using something like this to remove it. So, all right, there we go. See this cover. Now we're gonna be removing the covers from the other pulley. There is 3 pulleys we're gonna be removing. This pulley over here, and there is another pulley under that has the same cover. Now, without the covers, we can clearly see the bolt over here. See, this is the bolt. This is a T50. So we're gonna be using the tool T50 over here. See, when I insert it, this is for the tensioner. So we are going to use that. And now we're gonna get it loose to the left. All right, it is out. We're gonna be getting this pulley out. Freeze, get it out. Just the pulley. Like this. We don't have the pulley there, and now we can easily remove this one out of there. All right, see, we got it out here. So and we have the other pulley that goes right here, and this is how the tensioner looks inside. The next step we have to do is to remove all the pulleys. There is the other pulley right here, which is that one here. This one, and there is the other pulley underneath this one. So it is 2 pulleys in total, the ones that we're going to be removing. Alright, so I have the two pulleys and the tensioner right here. This is all you have to replace to fix this problem. Don't just replace the tensioner, don't just replace the pulley, or don't just replace the belt, because the problem is going to persist if you just replace one piece. You have to replace all together to eliminate the problem. And we have the new parts. So I ordered the parts through eBay, and I have here all the parts. Here are the part numbers if you want to know the part numbers. See the pulleys, the tensioner, and the belts. Here are all the parts numbers that you need. And we have here the belt, new belt, the new belt tensioner, one either pulley, the bigger one, and the smaller either pulley. So that's what we need to. So let's continue with the job. So we're gonna be installing the freeze pulley, and the freeze one we're gonna be installing is the smallest one. The smallest pulley is this one. Here comes the cap, the new cap, and the pulley comes like this. See, the ball goes right here in this direction, and the plate, this plate, goes over here. And this small pulley is the one that is hard to install because it is in front of the pipe over here. So we're gonna go there and we're gonna install this pulley here. It's hard because you have this pipe in front. You just gotta make your way under here so you can get the tool right here, and that's it. And now we can tighten it. It's a little hard because of the pipe in front, but it is possible. So now just tighten it, see? So you can remove this one from here and make sure to install the cover. It's easy, just like put it right here and then just like tap it, like clip it. It will just like sound like clip, and that's it. See, now it's ready. Now we can continue with the easier pulleys. The easier pulley is going to be this one right here, which is going to be the bigger pulley. It's this one right here. It comes the same way. See, this is the plate too. It comes with the plate, and you want to install it the same way over here. And it comes with the cover as well, a new cover. And I insert it under over here. The ball threads in, and now we can rotate it same way. See, pretty easy. This one is easier because there is nothing in front of it. And now we just wanna use the tool, the T50 again, and we wanna tighten it. The last piece to install is the tensioner. The tensioner is gonna come on this other box over here. Comes all together. This over here, this is a secure pin that keeps the tension away. So whenever you install it, you can install the belt right away without putting any pressure. So that's the reason why this pill. Don't try to remove it before installing this. Leave it like this. So you wanna do it the same way as we remove it. I insert this one in there. So I insert it right here. That's where it was, like this. That's where it was. And now we wanna insert this one. This part over here, make sure to insert this part with the smaller piece to the pulley in case you take it apart completely, like this, and then you can insert it in there like this. Okay, now we can thread it in. It's kind of hard to thread it in because you have to get it in the right position. But once it is right in the position, it goes in. So now it is in, as you can see, it is threaded in. So now all we have to do is tighten it up. and the tensioners are on position. The next step is to install the belt. So I'm going to be installing it right now, and I want to try to show you the process. It's really hard, but I want to try to show you the process. And that's how it goes. Pretty simple, nothing complicated. Make sure then the belt is in the right position, double check then everything is where it's supposed to be. It's aligned, then the belt is located right, touch underneath the crankshaft and everything. And all that, make sure then it's right where it's supposed to be. So that is about it with the belt. It is right on place. If you leave the belt in the ground position, as soon as you start the engine, you're going to destroy the belt. So next step is to grab the T60, and this is just going to be to release the pressure of the tensioner. When I start, it's inserted right there. Now I have to remove the pin, see, and now release the pressure. That's it. That's it. Remove this thing over there, and the tension is back on place. The belt is new, the pulleys are new, the tensioning is new, and the job is about to get done. All we have to do is to install all the components we remove to access that. Alright, and the last step after putting everything together is to start the engine, and the noise is gone. The squeaky noise and all whatever noise it was making is gone because of the belt. So that's the solution if you have that problem. Make sure to replace everything together. Don't just replace the belt or the tensioners of the pulley to fix this problem. You have to replace everything to fix this problem. And with that, we are done with this job. So this is all I have to show you about replacing the belts, the pulley and the tensioners on a BMW n54 engine. In this case, as I said before, this is a 335 engine, but it's going to be similar for all BMWs with the n54 engine, X5, 5 Series, 6 Series, or any BMW that has this engine. Pretty simple process. The only thing that you have to be cautious to do is to don't over tight the components and to leave the belt right in position, because if you don't leave it where it's supposed to, you're gonna break it as soon as you install it. This is all. If you have any questions about the video, make sure to go to the comment section below. Leave questions, recommendations of anything else that you wanna add to this video to make it more informative. Everything is welcome. Like the video, share it. It's very important so other people can have more information about these vehicles. And thank you for watching, but make sure to subscribe to our channel. I almost forgot, that is very important. Subscribe so you don't miss content like this in the future.